I will now recognize Senator Schultz, Subcommittee Chair, for SJR 2 for the Subcommittee report.
Mr. Chair.
Hold on one second. You're in order.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I do have a subcommittee report. It has been turned in, and it is your committee of Schultz, Bisignano, and Guth having recommended passage with Schultz and Guth signing and Senator Bisignano declining to sign.
Senator Schultz, you're now in order for opening remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ladies and gentlemen of the committee, we've had this before us before. For opening comments, I will just simply read the language of the proposed constitutional amendment. This will be offered to the people of Iowa if it moves through the process. Protection of life, to defend the dignity of all human life and to protect mothers and unborn children from efforts to expand abortion even to the day of birth. We, the people of the state of Iowa, declare that this Constitution shall not be construed to recognize, grant, or secure a right to abortion or to require the public funding of abortion. Mr. Chair, that will conclude my opening comments.
Is there discussion on the bill? Chair recognizes Senator Scelsi.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The Iowa Constitution has been updated a number of times in our state's history. In every circumstance, it was updated to modernize, right a wrong, or expand the rights of our citizens. This amendment would take rights away, and that is the wrong direction for Iowans. Public poll after public poll affirms that our constituents trust pregnant Iowans to make decisions about their own bodies with the advice of their physicians and their families. Some Republicans in the Senate are determined to continue this war on pregnant Iowans, to stand directly between an individual who is making a serious and consequential decision for themselves and their family. These senators want to metaphorically insert their personal and religious views of their party into the lives and private decisions of Iowans of childbearing age. Republicans pushing this amendment will tell you that they do not intend to ban abortion if this constitutional amendment becomes a reality. But we know that's effectively what would happen if the U.S. Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade and turns decision-making power back to the states. That is their long game. What kind of laws would be in store? We know because several laws have been passed in Iowa only to be struck down in the courts. There are a few bills that have been introduced or passed in this body, such as Senator Zahn's bill to require women to have a transvaginal ultrasound and wait 24 hours during a miscarriage for life-saving health care. There have been two bills, a 6-week ban, otherwise known as the heartbeat bill, and a 24-hour waiting period that have been struck down by the courts. On the subject of defunding Planned Parenthood, after a decade of plummeting abortion rates in Iowa, after Republicans took away the very effective Iowa Family Planning Network and the federal money that accompanied it, abortion rates went up 25%. More than 75% of all low-income Iowans who use Planned Parenthood as their health care provider were unable to find replacement care under the Republicans' sloppy replacement plan. Iowans overwhelmingly agree. They want safe abortion health care provided by competent health care providers. We have a serious maternal health crisis on our hands. More than 30 labor and delivery departments have closed around our state. There are serious shortages of obstetricians around Iowa. Options for prenatal care are shrinking. Instead of focusing on these solvable problems, Republicans are choosing instead to focus on a long odyssey of restricting rights through a constitutional amendment and a public vote. Iowans deserve public servants who listen to their needs and respond. Iowans from all over the state are asking me to maintain their rights. Poll after poll of Iowa voters shows strong support for the right of a person to seek reproductive health care at the provider of their choice. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, I now recognize Senator Schultz for closing remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Getting back to the language of the proposed amendment, it takes no position on the issue of abortion. It returns to the people the ability to control their constitution and not allow judges to read into it that which was not written into it. That would conclude my closing remarks, and I would move SJR 2.
Senator Schultz moves SJR 2. All in favor of the bill, vote aye. Record's been requested. The chair will call the roll. Senator Smith votes aye. Senator Canoyer. Aye. Senator Canoyer votes aye. Senator Bisignano. Senator Bisignano votes no. Senator Bolton. No. Senator Bolton votes no. Senator Brown. Senator Brown votes aye. Senator Selsey. No. Senator Selsey votes no. Senator Dawson. Aye. Senator Dawson votes aye. Senator Giddens. Senator Giddens votes no. Senator Goodwin. Senator Goodwin votes aye. Senator Guth. Senator Guth votes aye. Senator Yoakum. Senator Yoakum votes no. Senator Johnson. Senator Johnson votes aye. Senator Kelker. Senator Kelker votes aye. Senator Reichman. Senator Reichman votes aye. Senator Schultz. Senator Schultz votes aye. SJR 2 has been approved on a vote of 10 to 5.